Breathing happens 20,000 times every single day. Most of the time, it happens without any conscious thought. But because it's repeated thousands of times, the way that you breathe becomes one of the most important habits you have. And for many people, it's a habit that's quietly working against them. Today, let's explore why becoming a consistent nasal breather can have a surprisingly meaningful impact on your health. For many people, mouth breathing has become the default. Stress, anxiety, allergies, congestion, and modern lifestyles all make it easy to breathe through the mouth without even realizing it. The problem is that our bodies weren't designed to breathe this way most of the time. Mouth breathing has its place during intense exercise or when the nose is blocked. But outside of those situations, the nose is the system the body was designed to use. When mouth breathing becomes your default, it can have knock on effects throughout the body. It can leave your mouth dry, increasing the risk of bad breath, tooth decay, and other dental issues. Sleep quality also suffers, with more snoring and a greater chance of disruption during the night. It also bypasses your body's natural air filter. This allows pollutants, bacteria, and other particles to enter your lungs more easily. On top of that, mouth breathing often encourages a faster, shallower, and more stressed breathing pattern. Now let's look at what happens when you breathe through your nose instead. Your nose filters the air before it reaches your lungs. Tiny hairs and mucus trap dust, pollutants, and bacteria, helping to protect your body from illness. Nasal breathing also encourages slower, deeper breathing. This helps your body use oxygen more efficiently and increases the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that supports healthy blood flow and oxygen delivery. Just as importantly, slower nasal breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the part of your nervous system responsible for rest, recovery, and relaxation. The result is often a lower heart rate and a calmer mental state. Nasal breathing also helps maintain moisture in the mouth, supporting better oral health, and encourages proper tongue posture during sleep, which can reduce snoring and improve sleep quality. So, how do you become a more consistent nasal breather? The first step is simple: build awareness. Most people have no idea how they're breathing throughout the day, so it's best to start paying attention. Are you sitting at your desk with your mouth open, walking while breathing through your mouth, watching television without noticing you're breathing at all? You can't change a habit you don't notice. Once you've built that awareness, make nasal breathing a priority. Create a system that reminds you to check in throughout the day. That could mean setting regular alarms on your phone, leaving yourself a note on your desk, creating a recurring calendar reminder, or spending a few minutes following a guided nasal breathing exercise. The exact system isn't important. What matters is creating regular opportunities to notice how you're breathing, because habits are built through repetition. Another technique that's becoming increasingly popular is mouth taping. A small piece of micropore medical tape placed across the lips can encourage nasal breathing while you sleep. Some people also use it for short periods during the day to become more comfortable with the sensation before trying it overnight. Over time, this can help reinforce nasal breathing as your default pattern. However, mouth taping isn't suitable for everyone. If you have significant nasal obstruction, breathing difficulties during sleep, or concerns about sleep apnea, speak to a healthcare professional before trying it. If breathing through your nose feels genuinely difficult because of structural issues, don't ignore it. Speak to your GP or healthcare provider about seeing an ear, nose, and throat specialist. Sometimes the habit isn't the problem. Sometimes the airway itself needs attention. Breathing is one of those habits that feels too ordinary to matter. But when something is repeated around 20,000 times every day, even a small improvement can have a meaningful impact over time. Build awareness, make nasal breathing your default, and give your body the conditions it was designed to thrive in. As always, this content is for educational purposes only and isn't medical advice. Health is personal, so consider your own circumstances and seek professional guidance where appropriate. Consider sharing these thoughts with a friend or family member who is curious about their health.